The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power trailer dropped during the Super Bowl. If you guys didn't check it out, welcome to checking out with us. We're about to break it down for you guys. There's a lot of excitement about this. Huge budget thrown at this.
$2 billion.
Ridiculous budget is thrown at this. Bezos is absolutely going nuts on the streaming platforms.
Fuck it.
But you know what? Amazon's put out some good shows recently. Invincible, I heard Reacher's actually doing pretty good. So let's give it a look.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, first off, like, when was the last movie made? Like 2004 or something?
Well, I count The Hobbit as it.
I'm talking about the original. When was the last original?
2006.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it's known for there's like mountains, castles, like, and they start the trailer off with that.
No, during Super Bowl, when I saw it before,
Look at this
so that's
CGI.
Galadriel. That's Galadriel. You know who that is? Galadriel. You know the woman who's in Elf and talks through photos?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Before the Ring.
That's not Elf.
I think it was a good idea for
Yeah, I mean, this has been 2005. I truly don't know the time. I want to say something down in 2000. Arizona and everyone, so I think it's fine.
But with the CGI,
This looks crazy. September 2nd too. Not even that far away.
So I'll give my thoughts first. It kind of scares me in a way. I'm a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, guys, and I really thought we were going to get Sauron kind of a more, instead of Hobbit leaning, it'd be more Lord of the Rings style of filming.
It's confirmed Sauron is not in the first season.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what the plot is and where they're taking it and who the evil is in the Middle Earth. But to me, I'm super excited for it. That trailer didn't give much away. It only gave 2 characters away that we know we're going to be in it, Elrond and Galadriel. No Gandalf. I don't know if he's alive during this time.
Yeah, there is Gandalf. Gandalf's in it.
But he wasn't in the trailer.
No.
Are they saying
Elrond
that?
wasn't in it.
Are they going to give it back to Ian McKinnon?
No.
I doubt it.
No, they're not.
No shot.
No, like, is that the actor that it was?
Yeah, but Gandalf's like Gandalf.
There's no, like, actors that were in the old ones. 0. It's completely fresh.
You're sure Gandalf's going to be in it?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Young Gandalf.
So what are your initial thoughts on it?
I mean, after reading about it, I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do with this. I thought it was gonna be like a Sauron show, but it looks like they're just gonna do some like Game of Thrones like world building. I don't even think there's gonna be a villain straight off the bat. I think it's just gonna be like different houses across the map, and they're just gonna show their way of life.
So why does that concern you though?
Because I mean, it's something I never imagined.
So you were looking for more like a character-driven show.
I was looking for a connection, and I don't think.
Because
you want to connect into
I think
the
the
movie.
people who are really going to watch this are really good Tolkien fans, and I
Yeah.
think Tolkien built the world through the books and the first 6 movies. I don't think the necessarily the world needs to keep building.
Yeah.
I need why the world is built this way.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're going to give me a lot of characters who are new that I'm not going to resonate with.
Hopefully, they're really good characters.
Yeah, I hope they are. I hope they're brand new characters, and there's a couple that you're going to get, like all these TV shows, all these movies are bringing back these legendary characters for nostalgia. But at the same time, I want a story. I don't want a world. And it sounds weird to say because Dune did the same thing.
I think that's what you're getting to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you're getting much of a story.
That's really weird to hear, just because you guys are the Lord of the Rings guys, definitely on this podcast. I'm definitely more of a Star Wars guy, and we love like the world building type aspect.
Yeah.
See, it's just crazy because it's just crazy how different like y'all's wants are for your show.
Yeah.
For me though, watching that trailer, as somebody who's not a Lord of the Rings fan, I've seen the movies, wasn't like super into them or anything like that, but I thought it looked really cool. It looked like a more mystical Game of Thrones type vibe to me. I'm very excited for it. And when there's $2 billion poured into a show, I mean, you can't. I mean, it's not going to be garbage. I'll guarantee you not garbage.
There's also things that scare me about that
This is-
high of a
yeah,
budget, though.
this
I mean,
is-
there's definitely red flags with that big of a budget. I mean, they're overcompensating for something. Either their story and script wasn't as great as they thought it was, because this was not originally supposed to be a $2 billion show. I can almost put money on that, dude.
There's no way we could possibly know that, but I mean, I mean, even let's say they underestimated by $1 billion. If it's just $1 billion show,
Yeah.
that's still ridiculous.
Yeah, because Game of Thrones last season got $100 million.
That's what I'm saying. So
TV
even
shows don't get these budgets.
let's say they're compensating by $1 billion. Even if they're doing that, Corey, I mean, it's still like a ridiculous amount. The show is going to be good. Now, it may not be a character-driven show like y'all want, but it is going to be a good show.
Though. You can't have this show without, like, it seems like they're going to do no fan service, kind of.
Ooh, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. But
they have to.
The people that are going to watch it initially, the ones that are hyped for it, are the ones that were into the Lord of the Rings trilogies, the Hobbits.
You know, I'm really excited.
But this is the thing: if they don't do fan service, if they don't do any connections, a lot of people are going to be upset. At least for the first 5 episodes.
Well, I think what major fans are scared of for this show is that Tolkien did build this world, and Lord of the Rings movies came out, and they're classics. We've watched them 20 years in the future, and they're still got the same effect, just because of the way they're shot and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you start going back in time, and I think Star Wars is finding this difficult as well, you can tell a story within a story, but you go back in time or past time, you're playing with factors and fans that you don't want to mess with because you're changing what they grew up with, what their opinion was for 10 years after Return of the King came out, how they thought everything was going to go, how the whole fellowship came together. There's going to be a lot of things that they can either divide the fans, kind of like Star Wars has, or bring them all together. And I hope it's bringing them all together.
The thing is, I mean, there's 6 movies. There was like animated movies back in the day that I used to watch on VCR, like the original Hobbit.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's so many ways they could have made they could have made a Lord of the Rings show in 100 million different places.
Oh yeah.
Like, is this the best option, going earlier instead of during the time, just somewhere else?
Yeah, and we're definitely going to see that play out. But let's get to the next one. But before we do, I want to get you guys kind of like pre-ratings on it. We got the first trailer. What do you think it's going to be?
I don't know. I can't give
Nothing?
that information.
Yeah, let's not even get to that yet. Let's just let them drop.
Yeah, we got until guys. This comes out.
Hopefully, we'll see a couple more.
Oh yeah, we'll get 1 or 2 more. It comes out on September 2nd, guys, and it's going to be a big release.